Hey there, this is Matteo from Spotahome Milano, and today we're in Via Marghera, just across Piazza de Angeli, in order to show you a beautiful apartment with 2 bedrooms, kitchen, living room and bathroom, which is located on the first floor. It's accessible both through the stairs and through this elevator that you can see right here. So now let's go ahead and let me show you around. So as we walk in, we find the living room just in front of us. While proceeding through this beautiful corridor, we encounter the kitchen on the left with the access to the balcony, the bathroom, and we then have bedroom number 1, a closet, and bedroom number 2. So let's just turn back and begin our tour from the living room. The whole apartment is very nicely furnished, as you can see, with this vintage style. We even find a little piano here in the living room. We find a long, comfortable couch from which you can watch this flat screen TV just sitting on that cupboard, and around which we find plenty of shelvings and DVD reader as well. We got these transparent cupboards. It also comes with a round table and 4 seats. It's a very spacious living room. We got more shelvings on this side, and it is lit through this French door, which is just overlooking the interior courtyard of our residential complex. So the entrance is just down here, and we're directly overlooking Via Marghera right in front of us with the big Mondadori shop. So this is perfect if you're a bookworm or even a music enthusiast, as there's plenty of CDs over there, as well as books or travel guides. Now proceeding back through the corridor, I really like this huge mirror that we found on it, giving an illusion of even more space. Well, as for the kitchen, it really has a personal touch to it, quite vintage itself. We find a washing machine, this long board on which you can cook. Well, at the bottom we also have the oven and the gas stove. Cupboards on here with the toaster included. There's a sink, of course, and you can store all the glasses in this cupboard here. There's a few mochas provided. Another shelving in here, while on the opposite side we find the freezer and the fridge, both of them very spacious. Another long bench for cooking or storing the food, and a chest of drawers with all the cutlery. There's more in here, and another big drawer. Oh, it's actually an extendable table. I'm surprised by that. This is very handy. There's a couple of extra chairs just hanging there, and more cupboards at the top. Now through the kitchen we access the private balcony of our apartment. We have safety gates for security reasons, and in this case we're overlooking the interior courtyard. It's very quiet surrounding, although it's a very central location, as we mentioned, just around the corner from Piazza de Angeli, which is a big interchange in the Milanese network. You got the underground stop of line number 1 over there, as well as plenty of buses passing by. Now just around the corner we find the bathroom. First of all, we've got a few drawers and a cupboard in here for storing the hygiene products, with an additional one at the top. Over there you can see we have a rack for hanging your clothes to dry out, and at the bottom we got the bathtub with shower. Proceeding through the bathroom we find the sink and the mirror on the top. A few shelvings over here, and both of the toilets, the water and bidet. A luminous window still on the interior side. Well, as we mentioned, at the end of the corridor we find a closet for storing any sort of stuff. We got the vacuum cleaner provided, and a few shelvings, including the ironing board back there. Still in the corridor we find an extra wardrobe with a chest of drawers at the bottom. Well, here is our bedroom number 1. which is the single one and smallest of the two. Coming with a single bed with drawers at the bottom. There's a little lamp here on the side. It's very colorful and bright. This vintage desk with his chair. While on this wall we got a standard wardrobe with keys. Super deep, very spacious inside. A few racks and a mirror too. So this bedroom is the interior one, pardon. Again, sharing the same view as the balcony that we saw before. So just within the same street, Via Marghera, you find plenty of bakeries, as well as one of the best ice cream spots in Milan, Gelateria Marghera. There's also plenty of restaurants in the surrounding, as De Angeli is a very happening spot. Very good for nightlife and for dining. Well, here is our bedroom number 2, which is larger than the previous one, with a large double bed and its 2 bedside tables on the side. We have some vintage paintings on the walls, while on the opposite side, in the middle, we find a chest of drawers, while on the sides we got this huge built-in wardrobe, plenty of shelvings inside, all the pillows and bed linen provided. It's actually very, very spacious. A few shelvings in here that you can use as a library. And I really like this huge window, which you can open just by pulling. And again, we're overlooking the street side. There's the Mondadori shop. On the left you got Piazzale De Angeli with the underground stop and the bus lines. And on the right you access all the restaurants and shops. It's a very well serviced area. We're connected to the rest of the city, as with the underground you can get to the city center in just 15 minutes and reach Duomo. So it's a very lovely apartment with a vintage touch to it. Very spacious and luminous, and it can accommodate up to 3 people. And with this we showed you everything, so thanks for watching, see you next time. Ciao ciao!